Alright, so we're back to the only game where you can get bitten by a radioactive possum, turn into a superhero, and still get herpes from your girlfriend while you're in middle school. It's Nirvana. More superpowered herpes, damn it. This is new and exciting. I was born as a superhero. It says you were born with superpowers or got bitten by a radioactive animal, whatever you decide. I appreciate that my origin story is completely up to me, so I'm going with the possum because one time a possum tried to beat my ass. I'd also like to take this opportunity to mention that we have possibly the best superhero name ever. We're Trey the Defender. I honestly don't know what the hell we're defending. This is Nirvana. We're probably going to be homeless by the time we're 18 years old. I don't even know what my superpowers are. When my pacifier fell out of my mouth and my mother put it back in there, one of the options is to spit it back in her face. Like, do I have super strength? Is this gonna decapitate my mother? Don't get me wrong, my name's Trey the Defender. I don't have a problem with this. I just want to know. As a 6-year-old, I have problems that are very common for young children. Here it says some kids are saying you are weird for having lasers coming out of your eyes. Look, I can roast marshmallows with it. Burn them all! All right there, Brightburn, hold on now. 6 years old and we're already gonna commit some murders. I've got to do this.
How dare you!
Some kids are trying to help a cat that got stuck on a tree. This sounds like a job for Trey the Defender. I think the cat is actually trying to run from them. I'll use my awesome superpowers. This is the type of game where I can see myself using superpowers and the cat somehow dies. I mean, we're a superhero, we gotta use the superpowers. Cat paste it is. Dr. Mood is planning to blow up the Bastard Building. What is the Bastard Building? Is this like the tax collector's office? The Fantastic Four can deal with it just fine. I'll shut him down for good. Part of me wants the Bastard Building to go away, but honestly, I can't have the Fantastic Four getting involved in anything after their movie. The mutant super villain Magenta is trying to destroy the X-Frat house. This is all I can picture now, is seeing like a college-age Cyclops giving a college-age Nightcrawler a vodka enema or whatever the hell college kids do these days. Last time I'd been there, I'd been hazed for a week by Stork. I'll help them and attend their beer pong tournament. Screw them. X-Frats, this is what you get for being dicks. Crazy Cat Lady is planning to blow up Coffin City. That's Ratman's problem. I'll take her to Ark Barn Asylum for the animality insane animality. I don't know, sure. The Vindicators want you to join their superhero group. They have a great health plan. Please tell me this gets me health insurance. You are part of a superhero group, which includes Teal Flashlight, Vulgar Woman, Black Kitty, and Dr. Weird. Vulgar Woman, I appreciate this. So it's just some girl from New Jersey. Anyone watching who's also grown up in New Jersey, you understand what I'm talking about. The religion of supervillains is trying to destroy the world. This will make a great chance for a Vindicator's mission. I like how supervillainy has basically become a religion now. It's like the Scientology of the superpower world. Some nasty thugs are trying to steal a little old lady's purse. Can you actually be a dick and like not help them? I'm here to help you, little old lady. I'm here to help you, nasty thugs. You can be a dick. We've got to do this. Some kid who calls himself Raw Bean wants to be your sidekick. You'll need to pay him, of course. I can only pray that in the future here, I can somehow get this kid killed. Maybe it's time to upgrade your superhero gadgets. Isn't that what Limp Bean is for? Whatever the kid's name was? What was it? Small Bean? Raw Bean, that was it. You should pay your rent or else you will get kicked out. Wait a second, does this give me the opportunity to kill a vagrant if I become homeless? You got kicked out of your apartment and it's cold in the streets. I'm effectively Hancock. Someone's going to die for my poor judgment. Okay, this is amazing. So we're back to the crazy vagrant that wants this cardboard box, but now we're a superhero. Curse yourself for not being born with superpowers, bitch. You kicked out the crazy vagrant. What will you do with the cardboard box? Write my sad story on it so that people who will see it will feel charitable. Rex Luthor is trying to destroy Metropolis. Part of me just wants to let the world burn. A naked hitchhiker is trying to catch a ride. Will you help him? Normally this guy kills you, but I'm a superhero. The homeless guy just slept on my couch and left. Literally nothing happened. How am I supposed to beat people to death if they don't try and kill me? Dr. Octopussy is planning to destroy Old York. That's Spider Pig's problem. I'll penetrate and destroy her operation. I have to pick this. Trey the Defender. It took me 41 years to finally penetrate a supervillain. You can start selling your super weapon technology to different armed forces around the world. It'll just cause more suffering. I could use some extra money. Absolutely. Someone is impersonating you. He has actually managed to stop crimes. Thanks for the burn, you bastard game. Should you stop him? Oh, I'm gonna kill his ass. He'll get himself killed. In the middle of a hot, steamy makeout session, you hear a cry for help. With who? Is this with Octopussy or whoever it was? Can't they see I'm busy? Let me get my clothes. Wouldn't want to start helping the world now. A high-end film producer wants to make a movie about you and needs you to sign a release form. This is gonna be the worst superhero movie ever. The only thing it's gonna be is about a guy who took a sidekick, and I've completely forgotten about him, who became homeless, killed a vagrant for his cardboard box, let a naked guy sleep on his couch, and penetrated some supervillainous. I prefer to keep my privacy as long as he doesn't reveal my true identity. Honestly, I could care less. Make your movie. He did reveal your true identity. You should have read the fine print. That's 3 people that I'm going to kill with my superpowers in this game. The police are demanding that you stop your vigilante business. It's ruining theirs. I'm 55 years old. When was the last time I stopped a crime? When I was like 23? The only thing I'm doing is living off of food stamps. There's a buzzing sound. It seems to get stronger and more annoying. What is this? What is happening? Your ears are starting to bleed. Just a bit, I can't take this anymore. No, keep going. The horrible sound has disappeared, and you find yourself standing in front of a crystal ice cave. It's like the Superman cave, except I suck at my job. You are receiving a transmission from your biological alien parents. I thought I was bitten by like a raccoon or a possum or something. My origin story is so jacked up. It's like it was written by someone on meth. I've only got one true pair of parents here on Earth. That's not true because my parents ain't done shit for me. They have told you to remember this vague message. Only 2 souls can hope to defeat fate. But one of the souls is Raw Bean, and I haven't seen that kid for 30 years. Maybe it's time to start making money from your superhero brand. Let's start with t-shirts, underwear, and socks. Honestly, I think Trey the Defender condoms sound really good. Aliens are attacking the Earth. You're the only one who can save it. I have a freaking cane. Let me get inside my jazzy power scooter. What are the options? These days I can't even save myself. Humanity can count on me. Damn the hell it can. You can clearly hear a cry for help, but your hemorrhoids are killing you. I can't fight while bleeding out of my ass. I'll take my donut pillow with me. You attended a wedding where you saw the school bully that used to pick on you. Should you say hello? Can I pull his colon out through his mouth? We were kids back then. He's probably changed. I'll humiliate him by pulling down his pants in front of everyone. Yes. You've just hit someone with your car. What will you do? The answer is go to prison. I can't wait to be a 70-year-old superhero in prison. I don't think I've ever hit and run anyone and gotten away with it. I actually got away with it. I like that. I'm like 81 years old. I legit have a walker now, and I'm drooling. I'm also married somehow. You have a loving, beautiful wife. Don't screw it up. I haven't gotten the option to screw it up yet. Great. Death smoking his Camel cigarettes and drinking his Skull vodka has finally decided to choke me to death. Trey the Defender died at the age of 88. He died as he lived, saying his motto, "This is bullshit." He always knew that with great power comes great responsibility. Although the responsibility part probably got lost in the mail because we didn't do anything. I have to mention real quick, I decided to just make a go through, so I'm a wizard now. I just got accepted into House Huff and Puff. Effectively what this house does is smoke weed and not contribute to society. So it's perfect. Oh my god, I was kidding, but it says you belong to House Huff and Puff, which means you will never achieve anything worth mentioning in your life. Jesus Christ. During the breakfast at the Great Hall, an owl dropped a package in your pumpkin porridge. A bully from Glycerin took it for himself. We at Huff and Puff don't take kindly to thieving bastards. He shoved you and poured the pumpkin porridge on your head. This game wasn't kidding when it said that effectively if you get chosen for this house, you're just a loser until you die. I'll kick him in the knickers. Cry like a baby. Holy shit, I kicked him so hard I crashed the game. Oh, there we go. I got a memory ball. This crystal ball will never let you forget the most embarrassing moments you've ever had during your life, just in case your brain forgets. That's amazing. I legitimately thought that maybe I had done something good inside of this game, but realistically, all I had done was create a self-recording glass testicle. Except the only thing it records is the stuff that will give me PTSD. Memory ball. Remember that time when you can congratulated Professor Gumbridge for her pregnancy, even though she wasn't pregnant. I don't even have an option here. This memory ball is just here to kick me in the vagina. Remember that time when you used flu powder to call a friend and reached your ex by mistake? Please stop. A man is proposing to you. Yay. Oh, hold on. I couldn't get too happy. It's the memory ball. Remember that time when you accidentally called Professor McGullible mom in the middle of class? I don't remember that, but thank you, memory ball. Jesus Christ, it just keeps going. Remember that time when you fell down 3 floors from a moving staircase because you were staring at a painting that was changing clothes? No, stop. Remember that time when everyone saw how you accidentally farted on a ghost and it turned brown? What the hell? You're walking home after dark and you notice a strange man is following you. What will you do? Hope he kills me. So I'm in prison now. As a wizard, I imagine that the memory ball is going to have brand new things to say about me the moment I get out. I might as well get addicted to heroin because I'm part of Huff and Puff. Oh, I just joined a gym. It says you now have the body of a supermodel. You have the body that most men cannot resist to, except for the blind. You're bored with your job. How about quitting and finding a new one? What the hell is my job besides like smoking and regretting all my past decisions? You've just hit someone with your car. Am I going back to prison? Prison twice in one life. You know what? Sure, I'm gonna join the gang. Wait, I'm already a heroin addict. What happens if I heroin twice? Apparently heroin addiction cubed is not a thing. A man is asking you politely to give him all your money. He has a knife though. I'm a wizard, bitch. Go f yourself. The spell worked and the guy f***ed himself up. You took all of his money. Take that, memory ball. You're sitting at a bar and a hot-looking guy is trying to make a move on you. Will you cheat on your husband? Yep. A friend got himself in trouble and needs you to bail him out of jail. How the hell does my wizardry powers help this? I need to know. Holy shit, what is this? What the hell was that? I went to space momentarily. Well, I died at age 89 as a Huff and Puff, and it was completely right. During my entire life, I never really did anything well. I like how it says I was a good wife, even though I cheated on my husband. Well, I think I've depressed the characters enough for one day. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed this episode of Nirvana. Till next time, stay foxy and much love.